Hey guys, John Muir from Restoring Reason with John Muir, having wrapped up another great week. Appreciate you guys listening to the program as always. And hey, I've got some really good news for you. That's right, our good buddy Colin Kaepernick is back in the news once again. Yeah, Thursday he attended the deposition hearings of Baltimore Ravens head coach John Harbaugh and general manager Ozzie Newsome. This all in regards to the collusion grievance that he had brought against the NFL, because apparently when you yourself opt out of a $14.5 million contract and then nobody wants to sign you because you're a prima donna, you're not nearly as good at football as you think you are, and oh yeah, there's that little minor detail about how everybody knows that you blatantly disrespect our country, our flag, and our troops, maybe they don't want to sign you. But no, with any other player, it's just a matter of, hey, it's the NFL doing business. It's a team doing business. They signed this player, they released this player, they traded this player. When this stuff happens, you know what normally happens? Nothing. It's business as usual, because teams decide how they want to shape their rosters. Teams have the players they want representing them and give them the best chance to win. Nobody says anything about it. But the Baltimore Ravens last summer, going into the 2016 season, were apparently thinking about signing Colin Kaepernick, and then because they decided to go a different direction, all of a sudden it was like, oh no, these people are a bunch of racists. They're colluding with the rest of the league to keep me out of a job. They don't want me getting money and having a platform to express my hateful views. Well, guess what? It's not always about that. Maybe you just weren't good enough. Did you ever think about that possibility? Or maybe, who knows, it is because you kneel during the national anthem, because everybody knows how disrespectful that is. You see, you started a movement. Congratulations. A ton of other players started doing it this past season. And you know what happened? The ratings for the league plummeted. They went down all because people were doing the same stupid thing you are. You know why? Because you can't anger the people who consume your product. And for the most part, people who watch the National Football League, as much as they love their favorite team, love their country a hell of a lot more. That's more important to them, and they don't want to see people like you, a bunch of overpaid ingrates who don't even appreciate what it takes to live in this country, and the people who are fighting to defend your freedom to do stupid stuff like you do. You don't appreciate any of that. And you know what? They don't feel sorry for you. You are privileged. You get to play football for a living and make a ton of money. You have nothing that's oppressing you. Stop feeling bad about it. But this ongoing grievance, it keeps going. And it's not just Kaepernick now anymore either. Former San Francisco 49ers safety, a former teammate of Kaepernick when he was out there, Eric Reed, is saying, oh, because he was one of the ones who continued to protest through most of last year as well, that the league has it out for him as a free agent too. I don't know if these people think they're Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers and every team's going to come banging on their door because they're the most phenomenal talents in the league, but they're not. You don't know why they're not signing you, these teams. They could have any of a bunch of reasons, but guess what? Angering every single one of their fans is probably a pretty good reason. And you know who was responsible for that? That would be you, buddies. That was you doing it yourself. Nobody forced you to do that. Nobody said you had to be an un-American piece of crap. You decided to do that on your own. And you know how they always say, hey, you know, if you want to go out there and you want to break a law, if you want to protest, if you want to do something that is illegal, you know what? You've got to be willing to serve the jail time as a result. Well, this isn't illegal. You went out and did something that angered a lot of people, and you have every right to do it. As much as I hate it, I will defend your right to kneel for the anthem, to disrespect our flag, our troops, and our country. But don't do it if you can't deal with the consequences. And the consequences means nobody wants to touch you with a 10-foot pole. So you know what? You can keep on talking all you want. You can keep on filing whatever grievances you want. At the end of the day, the people are going to speak, and you are probably never, ever, I want you to listen. I'm slowing this down because I want you to hear this. You're probably never, ever going to get another job in the NFL again. Your own doing, but you know what? Maybe you can come around and actually learn something from this and learn to stand, turn and face the stars and stripes with your hand on your heart. Might be too much to ask for you guys, though. That's all I've got for today, but tune in Monday and every day where we restore reason with me, John Muir, on WTAQ, WHBL, and WSAU, 840 to 11 in Green Bay, 9 to 11 in Wausau and Sheboygan. Until next time, have a great weekend. I'm out.